So we're going to start with Amy on this next question. Dublin Unified has already made significant investment in technology, and with Measure E's passage in June, there will be more funds for technology. Can you talk about your view of the technology needs in our district and how those monies might best be spent?
Sure. I don't sit on the technology committee, and I listen to our specialists, who you'll hear from, who really have a lot of detailed information. But I did do some research and talk to some teachers, and I do know that, we do have some technology issues with our infrastructure, and I know that there is a lot of work being done to help improve that. I know that when teachers get into the classroom, sometimes what they have doesn't work. However, I know that we do have a plan, and we are putting in place 21st century tools for our teachers to use. We're piloting a one-to-one computing program. We have a bring your own device program. We have smart boards in our classrooms. We are really looking at upgrading our technology, and that was one of the main purposes behind our bond measure, so that we can really make good on our word to have technology that helps the teachers, gives them the tools they need to do their jobs. I'm trying to think what else. I do know that we need to also upgrade some of our programs that are on our computers. It's not just the infrastructure. And I think that our technology committee and our district staff and the teachers and staff are doing a really good job of looking at what's needed so that we can make some improvements.
The key to making sure the technology that we have in the future is the right technology, is planning today. And one of the things we did with Measure E is we made sure that we were going to have money not just for the first year that we have Measure E, but we want to plan it so through the entire funding cycle of Measure E, there's money for technology. We will never, and I rarely say never, but this is the case where you can say never be able to stay up in technology. It is impossible in the education sector because there's just too much and it moves too fast. So we don't need to be on the cutting edge, but we need to be where our students can bring in devices, which we're piloting, one-to-one devices at Fallon, at Wells. We've done things here with the new student union and the fact that it's Wi-Fi accessible. And so our students can come in with their portable devices and work in the student union and be able to continue to work during the day, and they don't need to be tethered to a classroom. I think one of the things we need to look at is how do we do textbooks electronically, because textbooks wear out. Electronic textbooks don't wear out. I was always amazed how your Kindle never gets any heavier. You put more books on it. I've never understood that. Okay, I tried it. A little stiff. They're probably worried about the Giants game. But it's long-term planning, and we have done a good job with long-term planning. We've done it with the bond measure. We're doing it with technology. We've done it with the new E4 coming up, and that's why we're able to keep our class sizes down. And one of the things technology is going to allow our students to do is really have that one-to-one experience with our teachers, where we need to do, because that's where the technology is going. It's not sitting at a desktop anymore.
We all agree that students need access to the kinds of technologies that they'll be expected to master to compete in global economy. Currently, the high school has about a half a dozen computer labs that are subjected to repeated server failures. Last year when I was a student, multiple times while doing classwork, our servers failed on us. And this really greatly angered us and our teachers because we couldn't continue with the work that we were supposed to be doing. This problem needs to be assessed, diagnosed, and fixed. But classroom resources are only one aspect of the technology needs of our district. Currently, the board is not maximizing the technology it has available to them to communicate with parents and families and students. For example, a look at the district Facebook page shows many posts boasting our school's successes. But it is a one-way communication. People don't leave comments because we haven't invited them to. The fastest growing demographic on Facebook are adults, and that is an opportunity. When the board is considering questions, we should post them on Facebook and ask people to respond and turn our Facebook page into a two-way communication system. This is a problem we can solve with minimum additional resources, just better use of the resources we've already got.
One of the, I really enjoy the technology committee. I serve on it with Mr. Kenny. And I think we have to acknowledge first that technology is just a fantastic way to reach students in new creative ways. The reality is students learn today in different ways than they did when we were in school. And perhaps we've all seen examples such as the Khan Academy, one of my favorite examples of just individual lessons in math and other subjects, for instance. So one of the important things we have to do is listen to our teachers, and that's one of the things about the technology committee which I enjoy serving on, because if the technology isn't used, it's worthless and we haven't spent the money on it. So we're asking our teachers, what tools would you have, would you want, that would help you improve the way in which you teach a lesson, and which would add to the educational experience. And so we don't want a buy it and then they will use it type mentality, but we want the reverse, and that's what we're trying to put into place. The other thing is what we're focusing on right now is building a solid foundation for our technology infrastructure. For instance, no matter what type of technology devices that we buy, most likely they're going to need a connection to the internet. And so it's the type of thing that making sure we have Wi-Fi connectivity throughout all of our campuses, in all of our buildings, those type of things, so allowing students to collaborate. We're looking at evaluating things such as like Google Docs, the Windows Live, other types of cloud-based technology. Our teacher laptops are getting old, so right now they have to be tethered to a particular spot in the classroom. We're trying to, we're seeing how we can upgrade those so they can be more mobile around the room. I recently attended a program put on by Apple about the use of tablet technology in the classroom, and how that is really changing the educational experience and how kids respond on that. So I think what we're doing is right now is we need to definitely improve the computer labs. We got the lab done here in the English lab, the last one there over the summer, but we particularly need the elementary and the middle school level to get those computers a little more robust as well, and also to bring in a device program. I can go on, I'd love to.